YouTube! Welcome to part 3. I know it takes a little while because I'm working on so many different projects. So part 3 is now, and I need to tell you that I am probably not gonna do like ABC, you know, just everything, because I'm waiting on something to come in for my F, for example. So I will just continue with what I got and the ideas I got, and you know, it will be a little bit more like messed up, but it's all one project, so I hope it doesn't matter and you can still follow. Now, I prepared something. I want to do the letter I today, and I went ahead and I prepared something for that. I'm looking for my leftover glossy accent. I know I had a leftover bottle. Oh, there it is. So, however, I stamped this cute Santa, you know, and I colored him, I glittered him, and everything and anything. And then I just went with my marker around him to make eyes, I guess. And I will put glossy accent on that. This is an idea I got from Becky. She did it last year, and I hope it's gonna work out just as well as hers, because hers just looked perfect. It was so pretty, and she made a really big ice part. It was going through 3 pockets, so it looked really good. I hope I can do the same thing. And I'm just going to stick my Santa onto the paper. The paper is the card size for the pocket letters, as always. And I'm still using the craft paper just because I just like how it looks like, especially for Christmas. And now I remember that I did not use my distress ink on that, and I'm going to, because it's easier before I stick the Santa down. I'm gonna do that quick before my glue dries too. So I will just go around it. And I put a little more here. I don't like it, but this is gonna be sticking to it, so that's cool. Okay, some distress ink on that. And then I will just stick my Santa right on top. Trying to keep it straight. That's always so bad. I hate it. I hate that I cannot do things straight. Why? You know, I thought I cut Santa straight, you know, like the card of Santa, but I didn't. So I have to cut the leftovers. Man, I have a headache. I hate this. I want to craft, but I have a headache, and I want to lay down too. I don't know what to do, and I have to finish so many things. Jesus. Let me show you, you know what? Can you see that? For the white part, like for his hat, I used the, what you call them? Oh, Jesus. Now I'm showing it to you, and I don't know what you call them. I forgot. I'm using my enamel accent dots. I think it looks so much better because it gives it a little bit of dimension, and I know that the hat, like fur, is a little more dimensional, and I like to use that just as a tip. So now what I want to do is just put a lot of glossy accent all around to make my eyes, because it's the letter I, and it is ice skating. You know, he's ice skating. I think it's perfect. There are still a couple letters I did not figure out yet what I'm gonna do. I know there is like a ton of like help online, so if you get stuck, you could probably just go online and look for the words, but I really don't want to unless I get really stuck, you know. If I don't know one, which can happen with me because English is not my first language and I don't know all the words, or, you know, my brain is just not thinking this way. So that's why I'm going to maybe Google a word if I get stuck. I'm gonna be honest. But I still have to craft for it, you know, even if I find the word on Google, I will still have to figure out what I want to craft for it, right? So we'll see how it works out. For right now, all I want to do is to make my eyes here. And by the way, I got glossy accents, yay! I went to Joann's again. You should see me how I went to Joann's. So I had my PJs. I was sick. My foot was hurting really bad. It still hurts, but you know, nothing compares to a couple days ago. But I really wanted to go and see. So I went to Joann's in my PJs and my hoodie and one shoe. And yeah, I limped to the aisle with the glossy accent, and they had some, yay! And they also still had the 12 pieces of paper for $1 sale, but I just limped by it, and I did not buy even one piece of paper. I just wanted to go home because I got my glossy accent, and I was like, no, I really cannot walk anymore. So, you know, if I limp by paper, then something is definitely not right with my health. So, okay, I don't know how to get the whole thing like filled up. Maybe I need more glossy accent because it looks, well, the ice is not very smooth as well all the time, right? But it doesn't look super smooth, and I don't know what to do. Put more glossy accent on it? Is it gonna dry for 5 hours? I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, I believe I need like to put more to smooth it out. Okay, let me show you. So, you see, it looks much more than like ice, but you also see that little dots in there, which just need more glossy accent, I assume, because it's just, you know, it's a big space. I don't know if that's the reason, but I will just put some more drops of glossy accent in there. I got a new bottle now, so I'm good. I can use more. I had to go because I used my glossy accent for my shakers. And if I don't have my glossy accent and I cannot make shakers, this is a disaster, in my opinion. Okay, I think that looks good enough. It looks like this. It looks really pretty. I can't wait for it to dry. And I put some on my letter I already. So I will just stick it to the card right here. Oh, maybe I should turn it around. Okay, so yes, that would be it. I used Wink of Stella on my Santa, you know, and he is just glittery glitter glue, everything. So he looks good. I like him. I like him. I do like the little letters I make. Guys, there's a video, if you haven't seen that, on the little letters. I love them. They were pretty easy. They were a little boring to make, but they were easy to make. So, and they look good. All right, so I finished my letter I, and I'm going to skip the letter F because, like I said, I'm waiting for Alice to, you know, bring me something, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna fit in there or not. So I'm gonna wait on that. This one I'm going to put aside to dry, and over there is the only secure spot for stuff like that. If I have anything to dry, I have to put it on my laptop. Otherwise, it's not going to, you know, stay alive because I work here. Now, for this pocket letter, I wrote down ABC so I can just count at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So for the next part, I can do J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, is it 3, 6, and R. So I guess I'm going to do Christmas lights for L and ornaments, of course, for an O. So let's see what I can do. Let me get the stuff. All right, guys, so for my next card, the letter O, I have ornament die cuts. And I must warn you, if one day my channel will disappear, it's because I said die cut. You know, I don't know what's wrong with saying this word because it's a normal term for us crafters. But I'm really tired of trying to come up with another name for a die cut. You know, for my die cutting machine, for the die, for... It's crazy, YouTube, come on, we're just crafters. We craft, we show people how to craft, how to use stuff. Can't you just please leave us alone with our, you know, die cuts, please? So, however, for my O, for my letter O, I want to use 2 ornaments. I can use 1. You know, just like that. But I really want to use 2. I don't know. It's kind of, so I cut 2 of them with this foiled paper, red and green, and as you can see, it embosses, so they do look pretty. And I took the inside out from there because I do want to stick another one in there. What was it? It went like this. You know, just so it looks better. Let me show you a close-up. So it's not all green, it's green and red, and the red one will get the green part. So let me use a little bit of glue. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, this still has like a tiny bit in there. This is a perfect size ornament. I love it. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just perfect. I have different ones, you know, but I did not craft with this one yet, so I decided to go ahead and use this one. And I don't know, I think this is just perfect for my project right now. So guys, if you have any questions about the items I'm using or the supplies or whatever, please join my Facebook group because we are a bunch of crafters and we will answer you any question. You know, one of us always knows the answer. So if you are like a new crafter, or even if you are not new to crafting, you might still have questions, right? So yes, if you want to, you can join the Facebook group because it's getting bigger and it's like my first thing in the morning I want to check because people are just so nice there. I love each and every one of you guys. Everyone who is in my Facebook group, you are great. There is always support. There is always an answer. You know, there is like always a project share. So nobody's left alone. And we are starting to play some games now, have some swaps, which is just great. It's so exciting. It's just exciting because it is like a group I opened, you know, and you know, all the nice people are in there. I don't even know how to explain that. It's so exciting. And now I renamed the group because Becky joined, my bestie joined the YouTube world and the Facebook world. You know, you see what I'm doing? I'm always doing that. If there's like glittery foiled paper, I would always take my hoodie and clean it up. So yeah, sometimes I forget to change that I was crafting and then I don't change and I go out and I have like washi tape on my hoodie and whatever else, which is funny. Yeah, however, my bestie Becky joined the YouTube world and the Facebook world, and she's in the group now. So my group is not called Fun Life on the Budget anymore. It's called Fun Life on the Budget featuring Bestie Becky. My bestie, I love you, bestie. And she has a YouTube channel now, so go check her out. Her name is Bestie Becky's Craft. So, you know, if I don't forget, I will try to put a link down below. I did in my other videos, but sometimes I just forget to do things, so I have to remind myself. Okay, let me put the second ornament right on the bottom here. And use my hoodie once again, because it's the best thing to do. You know, use your hoodie. Once you're done, you can also like use a little bit of water on a napkin and go over it, because if the paper is like this, foiled, then you can see the glue on it if you put too much glue on something. So just clean it up. It's easy though, because it's foiled. It's not gonna like do anything bad if you just put a tiny bit, a drop of water on your napkin and just clean it. So, except you are using like a glue which is very strong, you know, but you don't need to use a glue like that on paper. Okay, I'm using very cheap Elmer's glue or Dollar Tree glue. Well, the Dollar Tree glue is not that cheap. It was very expensive for me last time. If you have seen my 64, I believe, Dollar Tree glue video, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have two ornaments on top of each other. And I think that looks really, really cute. And I'm just going to leave it like that. And while my glue is not like dry, I'm trying to get this off. But it's gonna look good. And of course, what I want to do is to use a couple gems, because I cannot live without that. And I'm gonna use just red and green. My simple Dollar Tree gems. And put the green one on the red one and vice versa. Right? And I want to put it right there where the bow part is. I was thinking about making the bow in another color, but I kind of didn't like it. So if you like to, you can paper piece the bow as well. If you like to, you can make like a bow with a ribbon and put on top, so it's like three-dimensional. But I like it just as it is. And there it is. So now all I have to do is to find my letter O. And now I'm trying to keep everything in one basket for my project, you know, because things are disappearing here. I lost my letter last time. I don't know which one it was. I believe it was D. And Luna ate one thing, and I don't see the letter O in my basket. Maybe Luna ate that, because I found my D later. That was so funny. I did find my D later, but I don't see an O now. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. So this is going to be my O. Look guys, I have another ornament. I could have used ornaments right here as well. So there are like a lot of different ones you can use. You can make yourself an ornament, or where did I have it? Like Target had ornaments last year, so you can just stick one in there. Works just fine. So if you are making an ABC pocket letter as well, there are just a lot of things you can do, you know, without a lot of work. I don't know, or getting stuff or whatever. So I'm going to very quickly make myself an O tile, because I can't find it. I'm sure it was there, but you know, You know. I'm sure you know. Okay, so I have my tile right here. And I'm going to stick it on the bottom. And I will use glossy accent for that because, you know, it just sticks better. And it's a tile, so it's a little bit heavier. And I will also put glossy accent on the top. Since I just made this one, I don't have glossy accent on top of it. I'll just go ahead and put some on top. And then I will have to wait again. Oh my God, because it has to dry. Everything always has to dry. Okay guys, so this is my letter O. Isn't it pretty and so shiny? I love it. Okay, this goes onto my laptop as well, right next to the Santa over there. Okay guys, I decided that this is it for this part of my pocket letter, because it has been a little while now, you know, I believe the video is 20 minutes or so, or maybe a little longer, and I don't want the videos to get more longer, even longer. However, let me just show you in my pocket letter. So I stuck this in. He looks so pretty. I might at the end, once I'm done, go around and see if I want to like put some bling on it or whatever. But for right now, this is done. And my letter O, the ornaments, I love them. They are really pretty as well. I'm not sure if I want to like stick them all together at the end and have like a little booklet, because I was thinking about that. I think that would be cute as well. So you have like a little ABC booklet. So I will see about that. Not sure yet. But however, so I finished this. I hope I can finish it before Christmas. Seriously, because now we also have Secret Santa going on in our group. And of course I signed up. It's not like I don't have anything else to do, you know. And it's not like Christmas is almost here. It's only like, what, a month and 2 weeks or something? That's crazy. But no, I'm signing up still for stuff. Bad. I should stop. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this part. I will be working on the next one today. I promise myself to work a little bit every day, and it's even harder when I have to film it. I don't have to film it, of course, but I want to film it and share it, so that's even harder. So I cannot just go there and craft for a little bit. I have to set up my camera, my light, my blah. My life is so hard. I'm going to go to Michael's today and get some hot boy papers because my life is so hard. Guys, if you enjoyed, thumbs up as always, subscribe. Visit me on Facebook, Instagram, come over to my Etsy shop. I have some Christmas papers if you need any. And visit my bestie Becky. She has a channel now. I know I said it 1,000 times, but I will say it again and again because she is great. It's Bestie Becky's Crafts. You should go and visit her. She is cool. She will teach you everything. She has 2 videos for now, and I'm learning already, so you will learn too for sure. Alright guys, I hope that you're crafting for Christmas. Christmas is coming. And just have a great day, and I see you next time. Bye bye.